outside Wiggle's house, playing his guitar. The other Wiggles had gone out and everything was still and quiet. Suddenly, the big red car drove up the road. Anthony, Greg and Jeff beckoned to Murray. "Come on," they cried. "We need your help. Bring your guitar and get into the car." "What's the matter?" Murray asked as he did up his seatbelt. "You're needed at the seaside," replied Greg as he started the big red car. "We'll explain when we get there." When the four friends arrived at the seaside, they found Henry the octopus waiting for them.
"I'm glad you're here, Murray,"
said Henry in a worried tone.
"We've got a problem, and I need you to help me solve it. You see, I was playing hide and seek under the sea with the little fish and the young octopi, and they hid inside a cave."
"What's wrong with that?" asked Murray. "I'd have thought a cave was a good place to hide."
"Usually it is,"
replied Henry.
"but this cave has a narrow opening, and the little fish and the young octopi can't find their way out. They're swimming around in a terrible panic."
"But how can I help?" asked Murray. "If it's such a small opening, I wouldn't fit through it either."
"Of course not," replied Henry. "I can't get inside it myself, but I have an idea. At first, I thought my underwater big band could play so the fish and the octopi would hear the sound and work out where it was coming from. Then they'd be able to find the opening again."
"So what went wrong?" asked Greg.
"The band is too loud,"
Henry replied.
"The sound echoed all round the walls of the cave, and the little creatures didn't know where it was coming from."
"So they became more and more confused?" suggested Anthony.
"That's right,"
agreed Henry sadly. "But I still don't know what Murray can do," puzzled Jeff.
"If you swim down and play a gentle melody on your guitar, it won't echo all round the cave and confuse the little creatures. They'll know exactly where it's coming from."
The Wiggles nodded, "and they'll find their way out again," Greg agreed. "That sounds like a great idea. Ready, Murray?" Murray dived into the deep water. He soon found the cave with a narrow opening and called gently to the little fish and the young octopi. "Hello," he called. "It's Murray here, and I've brought my guitar. I'm going to play a pretty little melody, and if you listen carefully, you'll be able to work out where the sound is coming from." Murray began to play Fruit Salad, softly and clearly, and one little fish popped its head out of the narrow cave opening. "That's it," called Murray encouragingly. "Out you come." One by one, the little fish and the young octopi swam out of the cave. Henry, who had been hovering nearby, clapped his tentacles with enthusiasm.
"Hooray for Murray and his marvellous guitar!"
he cried. "It was your idea, Henry," Murray replied.